Rain continues pouring across the Pacific Northwest today as the region endures the sustained impacts of a powerful atmospheric river. The system has been feeding a continuous plume of warm, moisture-rich air from thousands of miles away over the Pacific Ocean, delivering heavy rainfall to areas that were already saturated before this latest surge arrived. After the first round of heavy rain made landfall early on December 9th, a second and stronger pulse pushed inland, and that moisture is still streaming across Oregon and Washington. Communities across western Oregon have already seen widespread street flooding and dangerously rising river levels. Several creeks and tributaries have spilled into low-lying neighborhoods, forcing firefighters to respond to multiple high-water rescues. Along Interstate 5 between Portland and Seattle, rescue crews used inflatable kayaks to reach stranded drivers trapped by fast-moving floodwater. One semi-truck driver had to be rescued after water quickly surrounded the cab and trailer, cutting off access from the roadway.
That's crazy. Look how fast the river's flowing. Dang, dog. He's pushing big logs on that. Look at that log right there, bro.
Yeah, that's a full-ass tree, dude.
It's a full tree. Roots and all, it's going right down.
Further south, coastal counties in Oregon are contending with closed highways, standing water in rural communities, and overloaded drainage systems. Some cities distributed free sandbags as water pushed into neighborhoods near creeks and riverbeds. Storm drains in parts of Portland were overwhelmed, allowing water mixed with runoff to spill into the Willamette River and causing alerts across the metro area. Winds have remained strong, with gusts capable of bringing down trees and causing scattered power outages. The situation in Washington is even more severe. Nearly 24 rivers across the western half of the state are at flood stage or rising rapidly. The Snoqualmie, Skagit, Skykomish, and Puyallup rivers are among the most concerning, with forecasts indicating that some may reach or exceed historic crest levels recorded decades ago. Snoqualmie Falls surged to one of its highest water levels since the mid-2000s, sending a continuous wall of water downstream.
And that is as far as we go. 101. Highway 101 is way down there. And it is closed off. So this is day 2 of being cut off from the outside world. And I'm not complaining yet. This is our only road in and out, and it has gone down.
Emergency operations have been fully activated across the state as firefighters, Sheriff's deputies and National Guard crews handle evacuations and rescues. In the community of Chehalis, a family of 6 had to be removed from a home surrounded by 4 feet of fast-moving water after the access road completely disappeared overnight.
Just in case it floods again, because it'll get pretty old if we're stuck in this for 2 weeks or something. But we're all good. We got plenty of food, we got plenty of water. We got what we need. Just hope this goes down within the next couple days.
We have Randall fire. We have just down the road, we have Toledo fire. We have probably Mossy Rock fire.
Yep. So
suburban areas near Seattle have seen water collecting in intersections, major traffic slowdowns, and numerous reports of vehicles hydroplaning as visibility and traction decline.
as well, hanging out and being safe there. All right, have a good one. We'll talk to you later, and stay tuned for more updates from the Cowlitz Valley.
That's heavy, bro. Straight to the river, bro. Look at that. That's nuts. Straight to the fucking river.
Man, that's deep too.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy, bro. Wow.
Landslides and debris flows are an increasing threat as well. The saturated ground on steep hillsides has begun to loosen, forcing closures along sections of Interstate 90 near North Bend and parts of State Route 106 in Mason County. Transportation officials warn that more landslides are possible as rainfall continues and saturated soils weaken.
Downtown Puyallup behind the old Safeway. The river's supposed to be like another 100 feet that way. Wow. I wonder, that might be close to my sister's apartment by now, because her apartment's not that far from the river either. Wow, buddy.
About to come up over that curve.
Yeah, it is. It will by the end of the day, I bet, because that fucking courthouse is flooded down the block, remember? Look at the river right there. Look at the river's way.
Well, dude, we can park the truck and fish right here, bro. Hell yes.
Across the Cascade and Olympic Mountains, the snow level has climbed dramatically due to the warm nature of the incoming air mass. Freezing levels have risen above 7,000 feet, which means steady rain is falling directly onto the existing snowpack.
Hey guys, this is Don at Treasures in Heaven. This is the mall parking lot. It is flooded. In fact, if you drive your car up, it will pour water right into...
This rain-on-snow effect is melting snow rapidly, sending additional water rushing into rivers and streams. The added runoff is accelerating rising river levels, reducing warning time, and significantly increasing the risk of major flooding downstream.
Tremendous amount of damage, but look how close we are to getting to our door. So we're getting sandbags, but the whole parking lot at the mall here is flooded. Almost all of it. It's really, really bad. So this is what we're dealing with right now. Pretty flipping crazy. Anyways, so people, please do not drive into this parking lot, because when you drive into this parking lot, you end up pouring water underneath these doors with the wave that you're leaving from driving through. When your car drives through. So
Governor-level emergency declarations remain active as agencies coordinate with local communities. Evacuation notices are in place in several flood-prone towns, including areas near the Snoqualmie Valley, the Sultan region, and communities throughout the Skagit River Basin.
1 o'clock in the morning.
About 2 hours ago, it was 2 feet lower than that. Constantly raining. Parking lots flooding. Already seen probably about bigger trees than this one coming down right now. And it's just a constant flow of trees.
Residents in agricultural zones have been moving livestock to higher ground, and emergency shelters have been opened for people who need temporary housing.
But it's expected to come over this little tiny levee right here, down at the bottom. So we haven't gotten any evacuation warnings yet from law enforcement or proper authorities. We've been told by the apartments through email to prepare for evacuation when contacted by authorities, but I guess we'll see.
Forecasts show that conditions will remain unstable through at least midweek. A second major surge of moisture is expected, bringing another round of heavy rainfall that could push already swollen rivers even higher.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna start packing up the 4Runner and maybe start heading out. My work doesn't really understand the severity of the situation, and they're literally just 5 miles down the road on the same river. So whether I went down there to work this morning or not doesn't change the fact that we're all going to get evacuated at some point. And to me, family comes first before any kind of work.
While water may briefly recede in some areas before the next wave arrives, the ground remains fully saturated and the snowpack continues melting at an accelerated rate. This means river levels may rapidly spike again with little warning.
Make sure your family's okay. Check in on your neighbors. Prepare. And I'll keep you guys updated once we start leaving.
Dang. I thought you just got pushed backwards like 5 feet.
Authorities across the region continue to stress the importance of avoiding flooded roads. A small amount of fast-moving water is enough to knock down an adult, and 1 foot of water can carry away most vehicles. Residents are urged to stay aware of current alerts. Keep evacuation materials ready.
guys, we're gonna have a good view of this flood here.
And avoid any travel through areas where water is flowing across the pavement. The duration of this atmospheric river event underscores how quickly conditions can change, especially when heavy rainfall and rapid snowmelt occur at the same time.
Yeah, no big deal. Whoops. Oh, there's the picnic tables up there. That's crazy, dog. What? Yeah. You feel the truck get pulled.
Yeah, we tried to float away.
Look how fucking fast that log is going, dog. Just barreling down the river. Holy shit. The water's moving this fast, dude. It's eating at these banks so bad, too, right now.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. It's got like a vortex right here. It's moving so fast.
For now, communities across Oregon and Washington remain on edge as floodwaters rise, emergency crews work around the clock, and another surge of tropical moisture prepares to move into the region.
Yeah, up on there. It'll be there quick. Look how quick it is right there, dude. Like right there.
Oh yeah.
That's the spot.
Yeah.
Here is the spillway. It's going right over the top. This is usually all fields out there, but it is a lake today. We're part of the bay. It's right to the top of the levee here. Oh yeah, let's go check this out. Oops, keep this way. Don't want to fall off of this.
The coming hours will be critical as the region braces for potential river crests, additional water rescues, and ongoing disruptions to travel and daily life.
The Trask River is right over here, but it's all the same. It's all the Trask River right now. Come out here and I'll take some video or two in a couple days. This is usually not all water.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.
Cool.